The shawty trying groove, alright, I got the best view. I'm with you tonight, I got the best view. I'm with the crew tonight, yeah. The shawty trying move tonight, yeah. The shawty trying groove, alright, I got the best view. I'm with you tonight, I got the best view. It's you and the crew tonight, yeah. You and the crew, me and the gang. Everybody chose up, we on the same page, look.
BigandLazy.com.
We all just left 8 up. Bird bar, green tea shots, I need 8 of. RD on the table, he might knock in all 8 of. 8 bad women, we gon' lock in all 8 of. Shawty chose up, I ain't even had to say much.
But with that being edited out, and us start and B fans, look at B fans. I was about to say and B fans.
Hey, they might have to be the start right there. Then.
I know it's what I was about to say. That is a start, and we are back with another iteration of the Oddcast. The Odd, the ODD. Yeah, you know me, and POD RASHID. Introduce yourself.
Big and Lazy. B fans. I appreciate y'all having me back. It's all love. BigandLazy.com if you want to support the movement.
The brand himself.
Thank you.
I did a little one right before him, Patriotic.
Shitty.
What a shitty guy.
What a shitty guy.
On IG. Just depends on what time of my life you knew me.
Hashtag what a shitty list when we get into the top fives. So what's cracking? What's new? What's new with you?
I can't call
with
it same old. What about y'all?
You still chilling? You still chilling? You on the break?
No. We actually we firing it back up. We got Heavy Plates 502.
Oh. Yeah, shout out to Heavy Plates 502. I saw his dad just passed. I sent a little thing saying, you know.
Oh, damn. Sorry
for your condolences. Yeah, so sorry. So condolences out to them. Prayers out to them, man.
And I got B Nicole. She's a female rapper, and I actually got Shane Mahannon Wednesday.
Yee! TBT.
Yeah.
TBT. Hey, shit, you want to go? Quentin already hit Quentin. Quentin hit you?
Yep.
Snyder?
All right.
Nah, hell, our homie.
Our homie. Yeah,
Okay.
We about to go to the TBT. Probably a Sunday session, man.
I'm down. I'm off. I'm off Sunday. Shit, I wouldn't mind going. I might bring Rob.
All right, we'll just because
we'll hit you.
Say that we trying to take a whole road type shit. So as long as we got enough people,
yeah.
We'll hit you for real.
Yep, we gonna hit you. So shout out.
And I just did a food review. That was my first time. I don't know, you know Barry Goodall. I tagged on them. I was skeptical because it was African food. I'm like, damn, man, why can't they tag me on to some pizza or a sub sandwich spot or some chicken? But it was pretty good. I got the wafu. It was 2 different types of rice, jerk chicken, spaghetti, and plantains. Oh, my God, it was good. Everything was spaghetti, but that fucking is called jollof rice.
Oh, yeah, that jollof. Oh, yeah. I put you in your place right there, bro.
It did, man.
Yeah.
That was a dope experience.
I gotta get me some.
So where'd you go again? What was the place?
It's called African's Best.
African's Best. Shout out to African's Best.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen you were actually in person with them doing the review. You were actually in person with them doing the food review, right?
Yep, in person. Yep. Mm-hmm.
That man had a whole fish.
Yeah, he did. He had a whole fish.
What?
I mean, the whole fish.
What?
I wouldn't mind getting that, but I ain't fucking with them bones, bro. I had a bad experience when I was younger. I ain't fucking with no fish with bones in it.
It's too much work. I went over to Italy, I think, and had like some fresh fish, and I just told dude debone it for me. I can't do it.
Real talk, man. I ain't trying to get choked
I'm
up.
sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, right. Thank you. I'm overseas. I'm gonna have a bone in my throat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't even mean to segue like that. But what do you think, bro, on the Diddy case?
I mean,
go ahead.
B-Fans been saying it. That he was gonna get off.
But he really didn't get off. But I will agree, he did.
For the most part.
He did most part. Because a 5-year Fed bid is minimum for a lot of people.
He got those 2 charges. They said each one could be 10 years. So up to 20 years. I don't think he's going to get all of that.
Federal charges, though, right?
Yep, those federal charges.
Believe.
But prostitution in New York, a couple years ago, they said they're not even prostituting. I mean, not even prosecuting prostitution charges no more. So
he got transportation, though. Like
transportation.
Yeah.
And then when
Okay.
you go between
Okay.
state lines, it's automatically whatever crime you're doing becomes a federal case because it's between two states. So I can see how, technicalities got him in a chokehold. But at the end of the day, I agree with you. 90% got off.
I mean, I think they said he celebrated, like, put his hands like that when they announced it, so he know,
Damn, you
what
so
he was.
dirty. You celebrate the 5-year bid.
You think he about
Yeah,
to do
what
5
he
years?
was.
His sentences hasn't come up. The recommended time is 5 to 6 years. I don't know
If
if he's
he
going,
do, it's gonna be a comfortable 5 years.
Yeah.
but he can get pardoned though. That's why I said, depending on what kind of crime it is.
That, pardon, parlays.
The pardon parlays.
You think was
Yes,
that
sir.
real? The nigga parlay. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking
Now-
about. The dude had like $250 on Diddy's verdicts and like won like 45,000 something shit like that. Like that wasn't real,
There
was it?
are a couple sites that do some kind of prop bets, but I don't know what they go up to. I don't know if
Well, Bet Online, they had what's your boy? Murder on My Mind. They had that was a real bet. You could bet on his verdict or his trial.
YNW Melly.
Yeah, him, yeah.
I
I've seen
hope
that.
they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly.
That's some kind of sick shit, man. Betting on
On the
yeah,
on
right.
the
You
nigga's
gotta
life.
be.
That's got to be the lowest form of humanity. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that, but it's pretty low. It's low hanging
Slow
fruit.
form of betting humanity.
Speaking
Yeah.
of criminal shit, and I was talking about Michael Vick. He got in trouble for the dog fighting, and I remember he said I didn't think it was that illegal. I didn't know it was that bad, and I kind of agree with him because I've seen 2 dog fights in my life, and no lie, it was at a little league football game. Like I remember the shit like it was yesterday. We played right, and no lie, the coaches after the game, we lingered in the park. No, kids gathered around. No lie, this was just in the middle of Algonquin Park. It was a dog fight. Like I swear for Lord, I don't want to say their names but yeah, no lie, they had so like it was the cars was like it was in the parking lot, so the cars was parked in parking spaces, right? They was maybe about 5 to 6 spots, and they both had their dogs in the back seat. And like the kids gathered around, like I just remember, like and we just watched a dog fight, like parents,
Was it to the
kids,
death?
like, huh? And nobody
Was it
batted
to
an
the
eye.
death?
Huh?
Was it to the death?
No, it was getting pretty gruesome, but I don't. I kind of cut out, so it might have died. I don't fucking know, so I can't answer that. But it was, it was a real dog fight. Like,
Yeah, it used to be prominent. I've never seen one, but I'm,
Me either.
I've seen those environments and some of those dogs.
Y'all know white people do not play about animals.
I try to tell them that like it took me probably you, Rashad, were the first family I've seen with like a real positive relationship with a dog. Black family. I try to tell white people all the time, I'm
Crazy.
like, nah, bro. Like,
you talking about the boxer?
yeah, the boxers. And they had a German
we had
Shepherd.
boxers,
I guess
German
Damo
Shepherds.
too with the German Shepherd, but yeah. Yeah. I'm real soft with my dogs and shit. I ain't nothing. My boxes. I got 2 boxes.
They human like though.
Yeah. Yeah.
They got personalities.
Yeah, it was a different time though back then. It was a different
Times is different, man. It was a lot different. It was.
Dogs have really come up since then.
I wonder if our parents realized how far we was on them
The
goddamn
niggas
bikes.
ain't.
What you sipping, some wine?
Nah, it's a some bourbon and Pepsi.
Oh, okay, there you go.
You know why black people mess with Pepsi?
I use what I.
Because they used to sell it to us 50 cents on the dollar.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you saying like
and then
we got the discount on it?
To Atlanta, nigga. I was like, I don't know if that's
okay. you had me. I was like, okay.
Yeah, no, for real, Pepsi used to be the thing in the community. That's why, I'm like, I don't know. I grew up with like not any pop in my house for real. And then my grandparents was on RC Cola. So I always thought RC Cola was the shit when I was a kid.
Shit.
Have we ever did the top 5 sodas?
RC Cola. We ain't.
Ooh, top 5 sodas would be hard. Top 5 sodas.
Going in the notes.
Top 5 sodas would be hard. I like that.
Whatever happened to them Circle K pop? Check? What's the check? Remember the check pops?
Dr. Check. That's
yeah.
Circle K's?
I don't know. I
What
don't
was
know.
their name? Yeah, like.
Well, before we get into our top 5s, everything else is sky high as it's ever been. How is weed and TVs getting cheaper and cheaper? How is
because weed has lost its.
Ain't shit.
That's what it is.
What you say?
I said TVs ain't shit. Like, I
Oh, yeah,
mean,
TVs ain't.
you know, when we were kids, you had the big backs, and
Yeah.
that was like luxury. But now there's all these flat screens, and at first, let's say a 60, 70 inch is gonna be something ridiculous. Now you can find deals all the time on that. It's
Right,
just
200-300.
we got,
You know,
we have a surplus, so it's nothing.
Yeah, that's what I think it is. They might have a surplus in that shit. They might have a surplus. And then weed, I don't know. Are we gonna see now that it's being legalized, like a price difference between legal weed and weed on the streets? Like nah, you can just get my shit for a little bit cheaper type shit.
not really, because they say that's why the cookies brand kind of fell off. Like, because you gotta think they gotta pay taxes and shit, and you gotta pay taxes on the street. You ain't gotta pay none of that. You ever been to Detroit? They dispensaries?
Yes.
Oh my
One
god, that
time.
shit's. When I first went in there, man, I gotta go back. Like, I thought I was dreaming. Like, I walked in,
Detroit's good.
walked in the dispensary. It's bad bitches. White, black. They blowing a little weed. Got some music playing. How can we help you? Like, what? Like, it's just. And you can just see the weed. You got the big jobs. You ain't gotta. Cause I went to Chicago with a dispensary. They shit's trash. Like, you don't see it. You can't touch it. Like, they wearing it right in your
Oh
face.
yeah.
That was a real good experience.
Yeah. I miss Sour Diesel.
I got one thing I want to ask y'all before we start the list. You know, Elon Musk Neuralink, they done put that in 7 people now. Would you get one?
Fuck no.
What about if you were crippled or something wrong with you and it allowed you to control certain things, like computerized things? Would you get it?
I guess anybody to do that shit got to be desperate. So I guess if there is some extreme circuit, I don't see myself healthy mind and body. Put this in my brain. But I guess if I could walk again.
What if you could be an Iron Man, motherfucker? What if like
Iron Man?
You can control this super suit. Just got put this in your brain.
Where is my super suit?
Would you?
I don't
Would you
know.
do
It
it?
get interesting. But I'm saying I don't want no superpowers because I wouldn't be no good. I wouldn't be.
What about
you? I don't want the power either.
Iron Man?
I just don't trust it. I don't trust Elon. I don't trust none of them. I don't trust none of that.
What was the name of that movie? It was about. It took place in a building, and they shut all the shit down. They locked them in the building, and they had to kill so many people by this amount of time. And they had this little chip in their brain. It's called is it the? You know what I'm talking? You know what I'm talking about?
It sounds good, but no.
It's a good movie because it starts out on a normal day. Then like the army start. The one guy like, why is the army out there? Yada yada yada. And somebody's playing a game like it's like 100 people, and like somebody come on an announcement says, you got 20 minutes to kill 2 people. If you don't, I'm gonna kill 20 people. So they didn't do it. So the time was up, and it was like a chip they had implanted in their brain through their work company, and just blowing their brains out type shit.
I feel like I hold on.
Cubicle, the office. Let me Google it.
That sounds crazy as hell.
Hold on. I don't even know the name of the fucking movie. Movie word.
Something called Upgrade Implanted.
Now, while y'all looking this up, I just want to let y'all know. Y'all tried to say snakes on the plane would never happen. Well, a snake got on a plane in Australia this past week. So,
really?
Joke's on y'all.
Look where it's at.
Right, it had to be Australia.
It had to be Australia, right? Thank you.
There's probably one on every plane. They just now discovered it. Shit, coming out of Australia.
Got a Komodo
kangaroo too.
Side of the engine and shit.
What kind of was it? A huge snake?
No, I don't think so.
Hold on, let me look. The Belko experiment. That's what it's called. The Belko
Nope, I haven't
experiment.
seen it.
How you spell Belko? Because I'm gonna look that one up.
It
sounds like a good movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie. Yeah, it's pretty good.
All right.
Y'all hear Master P's calling it quits. His last show was at the Essence Festival this month.
I mean,
I thought he been to quit. Rapping.
Me too.
This is his last performance, is what he said.
He got that wrestling company now. He the president of basketball operation at New Orleans. So, I mean,
his old music still be hidden. I went back and listened to Ice Cream Man last week. I still feel like, and not that's like he was rapping hard, like that. He was killing that shit. And then do you remember them T-Mac 3s, them 04 All-Stars, the red and white ones?
Yeah, I remember
red and white ones. The red and blue.
The space one.
Yeah.
The space
red and blues.
ones. Yep.
do y'all remember anyone who had them when they came out as kids?
I feel like plenty of people did. They was like team shoes and shit for people.
I seen people had T-Max, but not the alternate red and blue ones though. Not that one.
Yeah. Y'all mamas wasn't up for that?
Nah, yeah.
I didn't get them.
Y'all
Not
wasn't
me,
trying to
but
sneak and buy 2 different pairs so then you feel me?
you could get the 1-in-1 or
Like, not
if
even on
you
the T-Max, just any shoes in general. You like, man, I'm about to steal this thing.
I never was into that growing up. Like, I don't know. My shit had to match my sock. I couldn't wear mismatched socks. I'm like that to this day. Like it gotta be the same.
I'm pretty sure when we played DeMarcus Smith, is that his name?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Quarterback.
In elementary school, he had them on one time.
Really?
For
I was
Brandeis.
Yeah.
No, yeah, Brandeis.
Yeah, Brandeis, because they had him, Devontae, Zeb, Brian Rapishki. It was loaded.
I know. We didn't even know it.
It was me, you, Cassie Bailey.
Mary Garrett.
You had to keep it. Yeah, you feel me?
To this day, he's
Jason Robinson.
He's one of the purest throwers of the football. Like, he had a talent, man. He could zip that thing and
Trust me, we all played against him in high school.
yeah.
He dropped back on I knew it was a tough game. I knew it was gonna be a tough game. He dropped back at Manual Stadium on our lights. I don't think we had brand new lights until maybe our senior year.
Yeah.
He threw the ball. He threw the ball up in the air. The ball went past the lights, y'all. Then it came back down into the lights.
Touchdown.
60 yards right into Mike Flu's hands, bro. In the corner of the end zone. I said, you know what? We got us one today.
We got to play today.
I think I scored a touchdown, but it was a up and down game. It was, and then the year before that they had Aaron Nance teamed up with him too, so that was tough. He jumped over one of our players and scored a touchdown.
Really?
Yeah. Shout out Aaron Nance.
Yeah.
I'm messing with him.
The Marcus flipped over our corner. I mean, like some shit you see on NCAA the game.
Yeah.
He was he right there. He stayed with him. He was doing some juke moves, so he just like, I guess I'm going over you. Flip, touchdown. I was like,
Seneca was a tough game when we was in high school.
Hey, well, had Booby out there.
Yes,
He was a
bro.
big, quick guy, man. He was just so light on his feet.
Booby was an issue, dog. I did not like seeing that nigga on the field. That nigga, he was a tough one. He played linebacker and fullback too, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Seneca was good. Anyways, top fives.
Let's do it.
Which one y'all want to start with?
Grilled foods.
Let's do it.
Sounds like you got it.
I'm gonna keep it simple. You feel me? All right, coming in at number 5, we have shrimp. Some good grilled shrimp. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it too long. Hit it, you feel me? Where the juice is still in it. No Diddy, the juice is about to squirt out that bad boy, you feel me? Just some shit like that. So, number 4, cheddar dogs, specifically cheddar dogs or cheddar brats. Number 4 on my list.
Johnsonville's.
Woo, them Johnsonville's, the red packs.
Yeah.
You feel me? They're like, you fat, nigga. Why you know that? All right.
The ruby reds.
The room.
Like
the
exact
Jordans.
color shade.
Right.
Yeah.
Like Jordans. So, number 3, I'm going to go a vegetable medley. All right, so I be hitting my peppers, onions, whatever. Hit them with a little, marinate them in the Greek dressing, you feel me? Throw them on the Blackstone or whatever. Shit hit.
I got to get me a Blackstone, man.
Yes, sir. Everybody needs a Blackstone. It should be.
You want to be Hank Hill, don't you?
Who?
Huh?
I said you want to be Hank Hill, don't you?
Give me I don't want to grill with the propane, but I wouldn't mind giving me a little Blackstone.
Yeah, it's worth it if you're thinking about it, anyone. So I mess with it, man. I try to jump on it once a week, you feel me? Like the pod. So get my skills up. Made something to actually it's about to come up on my list. Today, steak is my number 2. Good steak. I don't know how to do a bone in that well. I'm not gonna lie to y'all on the grill. So forget the bone ins. Just give me the regular fillets, your digs. I can hit them up. Hit that on the Blackstone. That should be in 15 minutes at the most, and bam, I got you. And then my number one, done right, you can do it in so many different ways, so many different flavors. Grilled wings, man. You have a really
Alright.
good grilled wing.
I just grilled some wings the other day, man.
It's just as good as smoked wings to me. Like people go crazy over smoked wings, but a really good grilled wing, yeah, I
It's
can
legit.
I can just keep eating them. But wait, there's more. Her and her team created the Friend D mobile app, designed to support individuals experiencing cognitive impairment, known as CI, as well as their caregivers, healthcare professionals, and family members. Available in an app store near you, Friend D combines mind exercises, information tracking, and assessment tools to help manage and potentially slow or reverse the progression of CI. The name Friend D blends the Greek word for brain, friend, with the concept of a friend, symbolizing the app's goal to be a supportive companion in brain health. Real.
Solid list.
Solid little list. Only thing I wouldn't
I already
touch is
know.
the vegetable medley.
My face.
The vegetable medley.
It hits though. It's good. Everyone loves my vegetable medley, dog. You gotta at least try it.
I might give it a try on something. The peppers, I can deal with the peppers.
When you
Onions,
gave
I
up
don't fuck
one
with.
form of green, you didn't have to give up all of them, if you know what I'm saying.
Dig.
Maya's giving me a look because she's. But you can put peppers in some stuff, and I'll eat it. The onions, I'd be like, nah, take that out. Like, anyways, though, yeah.
I had my steak with grilled onions fire.
Yeah, get the
Hating that.
be nice on the grilled onions on the Blackstone. So number 5, I'm cool. I'm good on it, but at the same time, I can do without grilled chicken. That's
Okay.
number 5. 4, hamburgers. 3, links. The white links. You know the white.
Yeah, yeah.
Number 2, ribs. And number
Okay.
1, I can put down a pack of these myself. Hot dogs. A nice grilled hot dog, the burnt on it, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. That's
legit.
it is, man.
Simple.
He's a glizzy.
Especially with the cheese kind of. Oh my God.
He's a blizzard.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's a simple list. I'm a simple guy. So we got I got one honorable mention, bratwurst. It had to be mentioned.
Okay.
Because I fuck with bratwurst.
Fire.
Number 5, just a burger. It's gotta have cheese though. Like I can't stand when people grill burgers and they ain't got no cheese for me. Like I'd be like, come on.
You don't like raw dog in that patty, but
no, bro, no. You gotta have cheese and some good barbecue sauce, and at least ketchup. I'll take ketchup.
Ketchup and barbecue sauce?
No. I'm saying if they don't got
I got
barbecue
you.
sauce, I'll take the ketchup.
No, but yeah, like especially grilling your hamburgers with barbecue sauce, always fire. I don't know why, always fire.
Yep. Number 4, ribs. I ain't been eating them that much lately, but if I get a hold of some good ribs, I'm like, yeah, that was nice. It's been a while though. I need to maybe get some.
You talk about that like an old fling.
I miss them. Number 3, chicken wings. Like he said, you can do so much with them, and I don't know why I'm not that good at grilling specifically chicken wings. Like I don't know.
You're not that good at grilling what?
Chicken wings. Like I'll either burn them or I don't know.
It's different.
There's an oven technique that people have been going crazy off of. I might have to send you, where they just throw them in the oven, make them that way.
My nigga told me, he said, I bake them in the oven and just throw them on the grill for a little bit to get a little char on them.
To get that, okay,
get the char.
That's smart.
Wow.
To make sure, but that's smart because that's my problem. Is like you either overdo them or they're undercooked. Like,
right. That chicken's just hard to do.
It is
harder.
Number 2, I ain't heard this on nobody's brisket. Brisket's good as hell, especially with the right barbecue sauce on it, and especially if it's not too fatty either.
Oh yeah, it's already lean for you. That's crazy. You're going crazy.
So yeah, and it like falls apart, like in a good way, like when it's done right.
You may think I'm crazy. I don't even care if it's fatty. I'm gonna tear it up.
I will still eat it. I ain't sitting there saying I'm gonna pass it up, but number 1, like B Fine said,
glizzy
hot dog.
Glizzy, man. Oh, almost unanimous.
Very simple.
Blizzard.
Right. I love it.
Very simple. It don't take too much to do it. You can just grab your bun. I like putting baked beans on mine if available too.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. beanies and weenies. Oh, so you get the hot dog and you put the baked beans on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if I'm really feeling special, I'll put some chips on it too. Add some crunch.
Ah man, do you do the chips
I'm
like
wilding out.
Do you do the chips?
That baked dog sounds good though.
Man, shout out to the nigga, whoever the first nigga to put the chips on the sandwich, man. Whoever.
Oh,
shout out to that guy, man.
You know what?
He was a
I
legend.
deserve
What's
He was
that?
a legend.
credit for? Putting fries on a chicken sandwich or a burger. Because I swear to God, I was doing that at like 7, 8 years old. And then I look on Rally's menu one day and they're selling that.
Right.
And this was like way later. I was like, bro, that was like when I was a kid. Like I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put that on there. And like ever since then, I do that on every burger. And now they making money off of it.
No knock to Rally's, get your money, but ain't that some lazy shit? Like a pre-fried burger, like you can't just get the fry and put them on there like
and put it myself.
Right.
But let's be honest. Let's be honest. Most fast food places, it should be lazy though. Like nigga, you already had these ingredients. You just switch it up this time. Specifically Taco Bell.
They will switch some shit that they had up, yeah.
Like nigga, I put cheese on the burrito on the outside this time though.
It melted it for you.
And then put another burrito in that motherfucker. You feel me? And then put Fritos in the burrito.
Inside of it. Exactly.
We can do a top 5 Taco Bell, because Taco Bell was a staple in a young man's diet once upon a time.
Top 5 Taco Bell. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Taco Bell items.
Remember the $2 meals?
Yeah.
You get a Dorito, bag of Doritos, a chip, and a burrito for like $2.
See what they had me. What they had me in a headlock with was them like you said, them hot Frito burritos.
The burritos.
Cheesy beef burrito, I think it was called. That thing.
Them cheesy beats.
They was good. For $5, I could go get 4 of them and be good.
Correct. Fucking stuffed.
Correct.
Stuff.
But y'all want to hear something funny? Next time y'all go to like a drive-thru or something, pay in cash. Like if it's $10.23, give them $10.25 and watch them be fucking confused. You just, especially if it's a younger person, they don't like.
That's crazy to think about. They don't mess with cash that much.
Is most out. They were just, what am I gonna do with this? It ain't nothing. It was $10.23. I gave her $10.25. She said, I don't need the quarter. It ain't number $10.23. I said, I know. I don't want all that change, and she was just like, I don't know how to figure it out. I said, just give me,
You gave her probably $15.23 or something. You know what I mean? Something over.
Yeah.
To where she could give you full bills back.
Yeah.
And she didn't know how to count the difference.
Yeah. I said, just give me $5 back. Here's 10. I gave her 15. Just give me $5 back. Like, that's gonna short my register. That's gonna. I'm like, okay, fuck.
No, ma'am.
Huh?
Ma'am, let's count. I'd be like, ma'am, let's count this together real quick. Come on. That's crazy. All right. Y'all want to go to the next list?
You want to snake it back?
Let's do it.
Yep. I'll start us off. So, barbecue places, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm the one that came up with the damn list, and I was having trouble.
Yeah, it was.
So I realized like I hadn't been eating barbecue that much the last few years.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get into it though. Number 5, I got bootleg barbecue, only because I've had them at a lot of different places, like a lot of different like jobs I've worked. You know, they might cater it, or I just so happen to have it a lot. So they've been in my mix a lot. Number 4, Mark's Feed Store. I ain't been there much, but the few times I have, it's hit every time. So
they got good potato salad.
I don't like potato salad, so
okay.
That ain't on my shit. That ain't. Number 3, Famous Dave's. We used to go there a lot when we was kids, so I know. Even though I used to get freaking chicken tenders a lot, but I've had some of their barbecue and the shit's good.
Mm-hmm.
They got some good sides too. Number 2, this is like a general one. Food trucks. Them barbecue food trucks be hitting. Like, it can kind of, if it looks all right, I'll try it. I'm like, hey, that motherfucker was fire.
Some of them motherfuckers be missed too.
They do.
I ran past this one dude, and no lie, I'm gonna fire a couple shots in there. He sold me some goddamn bullshit. This, you motherfucker, he was gassing it up and whoop whoop whoop. It was terrible. I hit a corner and airmail that shit. I don't live like I used to, but
Nigga said, iron him out then.
No,
That's how you
exactly. It was that bad.
It was terrible. It was just, it was
Damn.
overpriced. I'm like, I'm gonna help him out, and terrible.
Yeah.
And
Damn.
like, yeah, it's terrible. He's
What
terrible.
was it?
And it wasn't just
I
me.
was
Like
off.
several other people say that too.
I was. What's your name, I do?
Right.
My fault.
I was off Indian Trail. Now you good? I was off Indian Trail at that marathon, right across from Indies. Whoever be posted up there, he's good.
Indian Trail. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, over that way, off in between Indian Trail and Preston. Number 1, Holy Smokes, only because specifically their wings, bro. I think they got those petite wings. They small, they'll piss you off, but you will see why people get them once you eat it. You'll be like, I need more, because it's kind of smart because they so small and good that you like, I need more.
Mm-hmm.
So they got number 1 for me.
I don't think I've had their wings.
I'm pretty sure it's Holy Smokes. Like, it took me a minute to find them because I was like, that's the best barbecue wings I've had in the city. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know that I'm sure there'll be somebody be like, I know something better, but for me, that was my favorite.
All right. Number 5. I'm gonna go Martin's Barbecue out there, Middletown. I used to work for this company. They have it catered all the time, and that's pretty good. Number 4. I'm gonna go number 4. Martin's not no. Who would you just say had the good potato salad? Mark's Feed Store. Number 3, Jammin' Smokehouse is a food truck. It's kind of some days he barbecue, but he got a smokehouse nacho. Like, it is so good. Like, he got barbecue brisket on there, like jerk sauce, truffle, macaroni and cheese. It is delicious. Yeah, Jammin' Smokehouse. My nigga's writing me right now. I might pull up on them niggas and leave here and pull up because he's out of Blue Lake. So I might go grab me some a plate.
Bro, he's around the Blue Lake. Isn't that close to me? Am I tripping?
That's more out going towards Shepherdsville.
Blue Lake.
But sometimes he be at the Ford plant, Chamberlain Lane. Sometimes he's out there. Mainly he's down there on at the hospital by the food truck. It's a red food truck. Black guy. I had him on the podcast.
I've seen it. I've seen him.
Delicious.
I've seen him.
You gotta go south, don't you? Kind of south to get.
You say
Jan?
You said what's it called?
Jammin' Smokehouse. Yeah, I think he ain't never been in this. Is a new spot, so I'm gonna might go check him out. Number 2, Louisville Smokers, right there on 15th and Oak, pretty good. And number 1,
that's a establishment? It's not a.
This is an establishment.
Food truck? Okay.
And number 1, R.I.P. rest his soul, Charles Frey. Man, he was a wizard with that smoker, dude. He was
where he used to post up.
Right by your brother.
Ronnie used to live right there on East Line, like right.
The one you was telling me about.
Smoker, like he was a wizard, man. Half chickens, lobster tails, macaroni and cheese. Probably the best macaroni and cheese I ever had in my life. Sorry, Granny. But his mama.
Did she hear that?
Huh?
Did she hear you?
She ain't in here, but she.
Okay. Okay.
It's 6 cents.
Don't hurt our feelings.
But yeah, he was a legend, man.
R.I.P. a GOAT. Top 5 for me.
What you got for us?
Number 5, FABD Smokehouse.
I seen it while I was looking.
Frankfurt.
I don't think I've had them.
But nah, it's a nice little spot. You gotta go try it. Number 4, I'm with Rashad. I'm gonna go bootleg. That's what bootleg.
Forgot Back Deck Barbecue. God damn it! But
yeah, I said number 4 was bootleg barbecue for me. Number 3, Mama's Barbecue.
Mustard Mama, yeah.
Smoke wings.
I haven't had that, and I saw mixed reviews online. Half the people was like, best shit ever. The other half was like, bro, that's so overhyped. It ain't even like that. So I guess it's something I got to see for myself.
Smoke wings with the barbecue, with the sauce comes with it, spicy sauce hidden. And then I always like their ribs, bro. I like they're huge. They're huge.
Do they have some type of special mustard or something?
Yeah, they do. They make their own mustard, but they have like these like Fred Flintstone on the side of the car ribs.
Oh, really?
Like they're pretty big. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like because someone was telling me before I went, they're huge. They're so big. Then I got there. I'm like, they're not that big, but they're.
They got the ribs of Adam. They took they took Adam's rib out his side.
That's probably why it's so good. Number 3, not a restaurant, but a gas station. Buc-ee's.
I gotta get to Buc-ee's, man.
Y'all gotta get to Buc-ee's. Their brisket sandwich was shot. I promise you. Get 2. I promise. Get 2. Get 2, because you're gonna be mad when you get 1. I'm not lying to you. And then they have like a chopped brisket, they have a sliced brisket. Then they have like some other different barbecue sandwiches. So if you don't want 2 briskets, get a different kind. Because it's all hidden. For real. I went on our way to Gatlinburg, got 1, and was anticipating getting 1 on my way back.
I had a delivery job one time, and like that was my first. That place is huge, like, and I had to drop a phone off in Richmond, like, and I got off the exit. I'm like, damn, should I go in here? Like, should I go? You know what I mean? But I said I didn't go in there. I'm like, I kind of regret it. That was my first time. That place was fucking massive, dude.
Gotta go.
Outside looking in, it had 100 gas pumps. Like,
I lightweight just want to go tomorrow just to go.
They had one in Alabama that I never went to because there was this other place closer to me that had all the food too.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess I should have tried it. I got a chance again now since we got one closer.
Yeah, closest one, Richmond, Kentucky. Eastern Kentucky.
What was my dad talking about? I thought he said something about
Greenhouse one.
Okay.
So
okay.
Number 2, Shack in the Back. Shack in the Back.
Oh, I forgot about Shack in the Back.
I'm not hip.
They catered our wedding. It was fire. Smoked turkey went crazy.
Did you have some bologna? Did you have some of the smoked bologna there?
Oh, of course I did. I tried it. I love fried bologna. I love smoked bologna. That shit was so good.
Big bologna sandwich.
Yeah, that's why I love Frank's so much, bro. When I saw you at Frank's, remember? That's what I was going up there to get, was a fried bologna sandwich.
When I see you at Frank's?
This was a long time ago. This is when you first started the podcast. This is when you first started the podcast. This might have been even before I saw you at the Dirt Bowl.
Okay, I got you.
Marcus, we stayed in Frank's for a little bit.
Oh, I kill Frank's. Plus, I'm around the corner. I might get something tomorrow. Like, they better not be open. For real. And then number 1, somebody's kickback, man. I don't know why, but the best food be like best barbecue. Maybe it's the environment or something like that. On some boys in the hood scene, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But somebody's kickback. Generally, my family's Mom, Marie, they go crazy. They food's crazy. Shout out to them. Pops make some good grilled food, but I always like the environment too. So, and then you don't even got to be that. I can pull up on somebody. Somebody cooks right up here at the Jim Dandy's the little Jim Dandy's hair spot right here at Papa Level and Indian Trail. Just something like that, man.
See, that's right across the street from the marathon, right?
It is.
It is. Yeah.
It might be him. Like, but he be in the corner of the marathon. I don't know. He don't be in Jim Dandy. He be in marathon.
Shawarma guy be there now. He put his food truck in permanently. So your boy be over there in Dandy's. And Ashley makes fun of me because she's like, you always gonna go over there. You don't never go over there. You say you're gonna go over there. So, but yes, that'd be the best shit, man. That'd be the best shit for real. Your local homie. Like B Fine said,
for sure.
His number 1.
So which one would you rather have? Trash meats and good sides, or trash sides and good meats?
Give me the trash sides with the good fillets, because y'all ain't about to get me on odd context.
No pause.
But the good main dishes, because that's what you're there for. I mean, who goes to, like, of course I'd like some good cornbread or baked beans or mac and cheese, but I didn't go there for that. I went there for some good barbecue. So
I don't know if I can look past bad mac and cheese. Like, it kind of ruins the mood for me a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a lot of places that got bad mac and cheese.
Huh?
It's a lot of places that have bad mac and cheese.
Yeah,
like, be runny, just not cooked well.
Ruins the mood for me. Like, you feel me? I'm trying to get busy with my food. It ruins the mood for me.
I mean, like I said, we all want it all, but give me a choice. I take the good main dish. At least I can be
Does you mess up the mac and cheese? It kind of ruins my attitude.
Eat that last then. just in case.
I like it. Thank you. So, yeah.
What about you, B-Fines?
I'm sorry. I'd rather. I don't know. I can deal with some because trash meats. I just go to the basics because you can't fuck up a hot dog. You might can't grill no ribs and some steaks. You might even mess with the hamburgers. But give me some hot dogs, chips, and good macaroni and cheese, potato salad, and baked beans. I'm smooth. I can
Me
go without
too.
the ribs, and some people could. You can't fuck up a hot dog.
You really can.
Hold on, let me take that back. It was this one guy.
What?
It was this one guy. He had a food truck. He was right there by. He was off in the cut. You wouldn't have noticed him. You was going back there. We was going. They was building up. Where it's right there by a junkyard, Copart, right there, and he's right there. The lemonade was delicious, bro, but like the fucking hot dog was just. It
How
didn't have
you
no
make
taste.
good
I don't know. It
lemonade,
was just some odd shit.
but not good hot dogs?
You say what?
How you make good lemonade, but not good hot dogs?
I have no idea. And no lie. So when you're driving dump trucks, you just making a big lap. So I said, damn, that lemonade was good. So I'm gonna go get me some lemonade. So I said, yeah, you got some more lemonade, bro? He said, yeah, I got more lemonade, but I ain't got no cups. So I said, fuck it. I ain't had no. I just threw my cup. You know what I mean?
You got
Yeah, he had some good
Kool-Aid, no
lemonade.
sugar.
Right. Peanut butter, no jelly.
You
Like,
got milk, no cereal. Cereal, no
like,
milk.
come on.
Like, well, let's be honest. A 5-year-old knows how to make lemonade. That's why we got lemonade stands. Two,
Right.
two. Somebody said there was this. It was some city. I can't think of the city's name, but there was like this Hispanic dude who was selling hot dogs, bro, and he was taking this white dude's customers. So the white dude called like the business whatever on them, and they was like, "How sad do you have to be if a nigga's stealing customers off a hot dog? How sad do your hot dogs have to be if a nigga's
Yeah,
stealing
bro. Like,
God damn.
your customer base, bro? It's a hot
Of
dog,
hot
bro.
dogs.
It's a fucking hot dog stand.
What the fuck?
That's hilarious, dog. Just stupid.
They
So
called the people on him though.
called the peoples on them though. That would make no sense. Nigga call ice on them because his glizzies was popping. That's fucking crazy.
that's wild.
He is, bro. It's like you a sad ass individual, bro. Anyways, that'll be a good 4th of July hot dog eating contest. Shout out Joey Chestnut. He's back on.
The
This
king's
side.
back.
He ain't getting freaky with them vegan glizzies.
Where my crown at? Exactly.
He's back on the piggy glizzies.
So what happened with that, Joey?
He signed a sponsorship to a vegan dog maker, and Oscar Mayer, Nathan's, whoever
Nathan's
runs
was
it,
not fucking with that.
they said you banned because you were representing one of our competitors.
So yeah, got kicked out, but he's gonna be back tomorrow. He gonna be back. That's why
Shout
we
out to-
made that video about it.
Shout out to Glizzy Godzilla. Shout out to my bros, Juice Daddy. Now they're two brothers. Juice Daddy, go follow them on Insta. This is their poppy, pineapple, strawberry, cucumber, watermelon, and lime. And this one is their stepdaddy. Apple, celery, lemon, kale, ginger. It's a sweet with earthy taste. You can get orders from them online. You can pick them up. You can see them at the farmers market. They're at both the St. Matthews and the New Albany farmers market on Saturdays. Just tap in with them, man.
The glizzy goat.
Glizinator.
The Glizinator. That sounds freaky, bro.
I'll be back.
That sounds like a freaky machine Diddy used or something like that. All right, I need to stop.
Man,
Hey.
leave poor Diddy alone, man.
What?
I said,
What did he
leave
say?
poor Diddy alone, man. He didn't
Oh,
get humiliated enough, man. He said he like nibbles,
That's-
semen rubbed on his nipples.
okay.
Yeah, I don't think he can come back, and you can't come back and be a porn star now, nigga. You know,
He might
gotta
as
be
well.
Might as well be.
But then y'all heard them saying they were pouring baby oil on themselves outside of the courthouse in
yeah,
celebration of him.
you can't
Have you
make some
seen-
shit up, huh?
Have you seen the video of like what's going on in New York outside the courthouse when it was like it's madness? There was like Inside Edition was filming a lady and she was like, yeah, it's discussing this and that. A dude was right on the other side of the corner filming the video and he was like, And I promise, bro, it was a terrible video, and it was like, it was mayhem outside of it was just a whole bunch of shit going on. It was just like, it was very New York. It was very New York. So,
I ain't seen that one.
very
If
funny.
you find it on TikTok, go ahead and send it through.
I think I found it. Yeah, I think it's on one of them. Yeah.
All right.
Patriotic movies.
Yep, we got patriotic movies.
Honorable mention, Roots. That's a patriotic movie, man. Roots. I had to put Roots in. Bro, that's a patriotic movie.
I ain't never thought about it like that.
It is.
Fuck yeah, patriotic, nigga.
Roots is honorable mention.
Right.
Number 5, Saving Private Ryan.
Damn you.
Number 4, Glory.
You pod now be fine. You pod.
I know you probably Denzel in Glory, right?
Yeah, Glory. Yep.
I ain't even seen it. I just know about it.
Morgan Freeman.
You never seen Glory? That's Denzel's first Oscar.
We watched it at Mazik.
I'm gonna write it down.
We watched it at Mazik in class.
I was probably, who knows what I was doing.
Okay. All right.
So is that 3? No, that's 4. This is 3 right here.
That was 4.
Putting your cell phone.
You say what?
I was gonna say putting your cell phone in the back of girl's jeans pocket.
No. She stole my $1, bro. It was only $1, but she stole it.
What are you talking
about? And then put it in her back pocket. And
listen.
In her back pocket.
She stole my $1. In middle school, $1's $1. You know what I mean? That's my snack. She put it in her back pocket and takes off running. Ain't you automatically? I didn't even care about the ass. I was just chasing her. I want my $1. I go and, in the back pocket and pull it out. She turns around and smacks me. And like makes this big deal and like went and told on me. You. Yeah. She smacked me and scratched me. Like it was like a same time. Goes and makes this big deal and like tells on me and I'm like legitimately she took my money. Like that was some bullshit. But that happened, yes.
That's how you get caught up right there. That's how they, you feel me, put a case on a nigga.
That's a middle school case.
Damn. So let me start off. Back over. 5. What was 5? Damn. 5, Glory. Was it 5, Glory? All right.
No.
I don't mention
was Roots.
5, Saving Private Ryan. 4, Glory. 3, Black Hawk Down. 2, Forrest Gump. And 1,
all right.
It's titled Independence Day. Independence Day. It was about 4th of July. That was a good. I just watched it earlier too. That was a good movie.
I'm about to watch it
on the map. I see Denzel on the map.
Yeah.
Did. What was Vivica Fox shooting at the same time?
Set It Off.
Yeah. I told my girl about that, but I couldn't bring up the other one. Set It Off. All right, keep going.
That's it. I'm up by.
Okay. I guess I'll go ahead and kick mine off. Number 5, I got Forrest Gump. Number 4, I got Zero Dark 30. That's when they went and found Bin Laden.
Or Bin Laden, my bad. Yeah.
They went to the mansion and got that nigga up through.
I gotta watch it.
It's a nice little movie, like how they found him, where they found him, all that, how they traced the shit back to his compound.
Compound, yeah. Remember they called him, what was the name that they called him? And it was the same name they had for Halliburton.
Osama? No.
No, it wasn't the Halliburton thing. It was the
Kevin
something.
Clark? Because they called her something. They called her something. They was calling them niggas terms like, I don't know. Was it Halliburton? I don't know.
Gosh.
That's funny.
Gosh, I don't even want to know. Yeah.
They went and got my nigga up through at his compound and took his family out too. Whoever was in the way, they was sniping you.
Zero Dark 30. I gotta check because I remember LeBron used to always do it hashtag around playoff time. So
yeah,
I'm gonna check it out. Zero Dark 30. Damn, that's kind of dark, LeBron.
Yeah, bro. Number 3, The Patriot. I told y'all love what they call timepieces or whatever.
Yeah.
Historic settings and just movies about how it was, even if we was, slaves and shit. But I like seeing shit about that.
Stop being weird.
That was the Civil War, wasn't it?
What movie was this?
Patriot. The
The
Patriot was a
Patriot
Civil
with
War?
That
Mel
was a
Gibson.
second race, Independence War, wasn't it? Revolutionary War.
Oh, yeah, it was
Revolution.
something
You're
like
right.
that. Yeah, it was something
I'm
like
tripping.
that. So,
No, it was definitely Revolutionary War.
It was a good movie.
Yes,
Yeah, it was.
that was YNM Melly Gibson.
Right. It was
YW and Melly Gibson, my bad.
number 2, Miracle.
Say YB.
Number 2, Miracle, about
Like
the
the hockey.
U.S. hockey team winning gold. That's a pretty good movie. And number 1, Saving Private Ryan. First time I seen that, I've been hooked ever since. Like that movie, I don't know. I just really enjoy it. It's fucked up. Like, damn, you lose all your brothers. The mama lost basically all her sons and shit. But it's a good movie. So
Tough.
I almost put Inglorious Bastards on my list.
Oh,
That's one of my favorite Tarantino's, but the only reason I didn't is because they said it's actually a deconstruction of patriotism and not supposed to be like a positive look, even though you can kind of say it is because they're fighting Nazis, but whatever. Tomato. Right.
Wow, I can't believe you said that. But let's be honest. Have y'all ever met anyone who says tomato?
Never.
No.
Okay. Potato?
I was literally about to say potato, but no,
Okay.
neither.
So it doesn't make sense. All right, just want to make sure.
You know what I forgot? Armageddon. I forgot the movie Armageddon. Damn. I forgot that.
And I didn't even think about we could have done like futuristic movies too. Like it don't got to be like wars that have happened. We could do like wars in the future type shit.
Anything just that patriotism stamp on.
Intergalactic wars and shit. You could have put Yoda in there.
They always come to the U.S. though.
What was the name of that movie? The Martians. The attack. You had Jim Brown in it. The Martians came in and they had the dog. They put the dog. They you know what I'm talking about? The Martians attack. You know, hilarious. Like it's a funny.
It is
comedy
funny
movie.
though. I know what you're talking about. I forgot the name.
I forgot the name of that movie. But not to switch subjects, I'll be off the wall. But Armageddon, watching back, you ever look at shit like, damn, this is only some Hollywood shit. Instead of taking some oil drillers and trying to train them to astronauts, wouldn't it have made more sense to train some fucking astronauts to drill a hole? Like, wouldn't that been
much more? Yes.
Yeah, like y'all train astronaut in what, 10 days? Like, I don't know.
Weirdos. Unrealistic. Them niggas gotta train their whole life to be astronauts.
Right. In 6 weeks, these niggas is drunks and rapists.
You gotta really earn that shit to go up there and do that shit. If you believe in going up there. But we ain't talking about that right now.
In 6 weeks, you wouldn't even put enough hours in to get a pilot license, let alone fly a whole spaceship.
Like, come on. And to be qualified. So, whatever.
Crazy.
Hollywood.
But like movies usually get it more right than a show. Because, you know what I'm saying? So
I think they get it more right now. Back then, I ain't saying every movie, but back then they kind of whatever you wanted. You know what I mean? Now they really be studying shit and like, no, it's like scientifically accurate.
Got you. With the advancement of, thought, I guess, and technology and intelligence, I guess you get better results.
AI.
Stop. All right, so top 5 patriotic.
This video might not even be real right now. I might not be real right now. I might be AI-ing you niggas.
Allen Iverson.
I might be crossing you niggas over right now.
I might be crossing over right now. That's crazy. All right, so number 5 for me, I just didn't put it there for the pun, but the 5 Bloods. Number 5 Bloods. So shout out to all those performances. A lot of good actors.
What's your boy? R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman.
I forgot he was his son.
Yep. That's actually the only one I remember from it.
Lindo, Elroy Lindo from Sinners and all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I can't think of the other names of the people, but great cast. Number 4, Full Metal Jacket. Okay. I like that movie a lot. It's like psychoanalyzes more so, like the people that go to war, successful and who are not. Crazy movie. Your boy plays Fist and like Iron Fist and big white dude, bald headed or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He plays. Him as a young dude playing that role who commits suicide. Crazy. crazy performance. So shout out to him. Number 2, Saving Private Ryan.
That shit hit.
That's a top 3 movie. Just like when it comes to that, it just is. It's like a staple for our generation, I'd say. Like Call of Duty is just something. I don't know. But number 2, Independence Day.
All right.
Not the second one, just the first one.
I ain't seen the second one. I refuse to watch it. Is it good?
Hell no, it's not good. Why would you think it's good?
I don't know. Will Smith said nah.
If Will Smith said nah, and he said yes to Wild Wild West, what'd you think this was? No, I was playing.
And he said yes to his music video, Pretty Girls. Have y'all seen that?
No, what is it about?
Pretty Girls.
Just go watch it. It's his actual music. Like, it's new.
He's still doing the same moves he did like in the Fresh Prince intro or whatever.
Is it a new song?
Hell yeah,
like on his new album.
Oh,
the album that sold 200 copies worldwide.
Is there some transsexuals in there?
No.
Oh, wow. Probably, though.
Who knows nowadays? By the looks of it, looks like just, some ladies.
Crazy. Number 1, Red Tails. Red Tails. Yeah, mess with that one. Just because, like, I don't know. I've seen and met a couple Tuskegee Airmen, so that's probably just close to home for me. So shout out Tuskegee Airmen. Shout out to everybody down there. Shout out Tuskegee University.
Definitely. Was it down in Atlanta?
Alabama.
Yeah, it's Alabama.
Yep, it's Alabama.
We from Kentucky, so looking down, it looks a little funny from here, but yeah. Shout out to Tuskegee.
Yeah. In random, but JID got a song called Skiggy. Good song. You should listen to it.
I'll listen to it tomorrow while sipping some spirits and trying to tune in with my ancestors.
Any plans for the 4th?
Playlist. It's actually me and my girl's 1-year anniversary. So, like I told Marcus, I purposely did it so we could celebrate that instead of the 4th. I don't know what that says about me, but that's what I did.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what it says about you either. I'm still digesting.
Yeah.
But the kids are getting watched by my in-laws, so they with my wife try to get something to eat, maybe go over my cousins, let them shoot off some fireworks and stuff. They ain't too far, so that's it. What about you?
So I ain't got too much of that. I'm gonna grill a little bit, but I gotta be at work. The boat don't stop. I gotta be at work at 6 p.m. So
yeah, it's gonna be cracking.
Yeah, I gotta. You think so? I think it might be slow tomorrow night. Well, I don't know.
I got this.
My little sister, she got a room full of fireworks. She spent about $7,000.
We'll see what it do.
She got loaded. I've never seen.
I ain't spend that much.
For real, she's about to blow it up.
Fireworks. I used to like them, but my anxiety is all fucked around. I can't. I'm cool now. I used to be a firebug. That was my favorite holiday growing up, but I don't fuck with them at all.
You want your fingers?
Yeah, I want my fingers. And you should see me light up. I take off running like it. She's chasing me. All right. It just
and sometimes
he like his fingers.
2 years ago, we had a neighbors tip over and shoot at everyone's cars as we ducked. And I think my wife was pregnant at the time, and she was sitting on the front porch with our first daughter.
Damn.
Did you go in front of her and protect?
You say what?
I said, did you go in front of her and protect her?
How about you ask her? I don't think I did. I think I jumped to the side. I'm pretty sure my Aunt Becky jumped in front of her, though. So shout out my Aunt Becky. I'm getting better, though.
And I hate to beat a dead horse, but speaking of grilling, I forgot these. These are my favorite thing on the grill. The bacon-wrapped filet mignons. The bacon wrap.
Ooh. Yeah.
You cannot go wrong.
I forgot about that. That's stuffed pork chops too. You can do something like
I ain't had that. I ain't never had no filet mignon.
Bacon wrap.
It's like a ground filet mignon. They wrapped it in bacon. Like.
Yep. It's fire.
I'm slipping.
Filet medallions. And then when he said, "I don't want to beat a dead horse," I was scared he was gonna have something else for Black Man this week. When we do be fine, shit. Where we ain't show up this week.
Well, shit. Taco Bell beats dead horses and cuts them up and makes them into ground beef. So,
damn,
they can do it.
Allegedly. You're not about to get us canceled. Allegedly.
Shots fired out of nowhere. Like, why'd you even say that? I don't know.
Ah, shit. That's crazy. Allegedly.
But I love me some Taco Bell, though. Real quick story. When I was in the 7th grade, Marcus, you remember I broke my ankle the first time?
Yep.
So look, I'm at home. We playing backyard football in the rain. Dude tackles me weird. I break my ankle. He walked me home. He helped me get home. My dad was about to take me and Rodney somewhere, and it was somewhere we didn't want to go. So I go in and I'm like, Dad, like my ankle's broken. Keep that in mind. I'm just like, Dad, my ankle hurt. Like I can't go. He's mad at me thinking I'm just trying to get out of not going.
Yeah.
So this man puts me down like I'm on the floor with a pillow under my ankle and an ice pack. That's all I got for a broken ankle.
Yeah.
They leave, him and Rodney leave. My mom gets home. My ankle's like just ridiculous. And she's like, I know your dad did not leave you like this. I was like, yeah. So, and then my pain tolerance has always been high. I was just a rough kid. So
Right.
like, I'm just like sitting there like, yeah. So she takes me to the hospital. Of course, they're like, this thing broke than a motherfucker. So after all that hospital visit, we get back home. My dad, to apologize to me, brings me home some Taco Bell. So that's how much I liked Taco Bell. So I just
there
want
you go.
to wrap it back around to the Taco Bell. But yeah, that's how he left me with an ice pack and got me Taco Bell to apologize. So I don't know if that made up for it, but I ate it.
There you go.
It is, I mean, it is better. I mean, I broke my wrist. Remember, I broke my wrist, and Mr. Clemens said that I was totally fine just to go home. My parents let me have a broken wrist for 2 weeks, and then I fell on it again, hurt it worse. I never got no Taco Bell, so that's a good childhood, bro. Like
they owe you Taco Bell right now.
They owe me, yeah. Mama, yeah, I'm gonna tell her. Emotional distress. We can plea out for a Taco Bell though. We can plea out. So, hey, what else? Is that it?
Yeah, as far as I got some other little shit, but ain't nothing big.
That's cool.
Ain't nothing big like
Ain't
that.
nothing bigger than Big himself.
Right.
And
the brand.
And the
There
brand.
it is.
You tell me we got grilling aprons behind us. I tell people this every week. How you call yourself a big stepper if you ain't in the big and lazy?
There we go. Yeah.
So
How those treat
The
you,
next thing.
Build my shit, talking my shit. I feel like big and lazy. I got to send that
The
to
next thing you got to do.
There it is.
You got to go somewhere like unbelievable with them on. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I can't even think about
I
it.
wear
But
them out
somewhere
just all the time. I wear them
like
to work, start out my day.
climb a mountaintop or something. You ain't got to climb in them, but have them with you. And then when you get on top, put them on, and then like
there you go.
Like they
I'm
they
king of the
step me to the top.
world.
Right.
Photoshop me just standing on top of a whole bunch of shit, but the shoes bigger than the shit. Like standing on top of the Eiffel Tower, but the shoes bigger than the Eiffel Tower.
There you go.
Nice picture.
Let's go.
You might give me a mug though, so I can when I sip.
When I sip, yeah. I like
sip out your branding while sipping.
Branding, Brandon.
Did y'all ever get your Facebook page going?
I'm shadow banned, so.
Damn, but they shadow banned you.
Facebook is pissing me off. Listen, he's shadow banned, so he couldn't make it. I make it. So, but I'm trying to log out of it so I can give him the email and password to it.
Yeah.
It don't let me log out. So for him to get that page I created, I'd have to give him my personal one. And I'm like, I just want it to be separate. So I'm gonna have to log out completely, create it so I can make the email in the password. So they just doing way too much. Facebook, you're pissing me off, Mark.
When I did what Rashad did, I got shadow banned.
Damn, for how long?
180 days.
Facebook, god damn.
Yeah,
no lie, bro. Like I used to wreck on Facebook and be in Facebook jail and shit like that. But no, I've been on a good straight and narrow for maybe a year or two. Nothing. I ain't did nothing. I reshared a viral picture of Trump and my shit's gone. My brain, in fact, I picked my phone back up. Your shit is permanently disabled. I didn't get no warning. I didn't get nothing.
You talking about that Walter White page?
No, that's my backup page. But I got a Brandon Fast. I had one. And shit, they just said, "Oh, your shit's permanently disabled."
That's fucked up.
I couldn't appeal. They didn't tell me nothing. I swear, I just tried to log. I'm like, damn, what? Try to log in. Permanently disabled. It's over. Like, I didn't get no reason, no rhyme. Shit didn't get flagged. I didn't get no appeal process. Your shit is gone forever.
Trump himself did that shit to
He
you.
did.
So, but since you're in Facebook jail, he needs a pardon.
I'm not in Facebook jail. I'm gone. I'm in the Facebook grave.
Oh, he knocked you off.
They killed me.
Permanently
Yeah.
disabled. Ain't no nothing. It's over. Like ain't no.
See, that's why I don't want their link. Because then, fuck, if he can do it on social media, what is he gonna do to me with the chip?
Right. But it's been real, fellas. I appreciate you having me
It's been real,
on.
my guy. Yes, sir.
All right.
Gotta get going.
Big and late.
Till next week.
Till
Go
next
get the
time. Love.
Sir, love. Stimulate your local economy. Let's turn dollars with each other. Shout out Mac. Shout out my first CEO. Like I said, shout out Sack, baby. You know what I'm saying? There's a jump shoot. Made well. Made very well. They don't make them like these no more. It's light, but I'm telling you, it keeps you really warm, bro. Check my man's out. He has much assortment of different kind of stuff. So, but it has jumpsuits, has tops and the runners. So you gotta check them out.